And for me, this is always one of the best weeks
Here we
of the
go.
year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. We've got Brown. Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Wembanyama in the center position.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Now Brown, following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. From past the arc, and that's good. Stephen Curry for three.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent. And when he's feeling healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Now here's Towns. It's hauled in by LeBron.
3 misses to start the game, still trying to break the seal on that.
And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by LeBron.
Yeah, teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star Week as well.
Brown with it, and one picks up defensively. Davis with the bucket.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Not a fast start here for the East All-Stars. Searching for their first points of the game. Embiid with it, out to the wing. Towns, wide open. And another miss by the East. Brown deciding where to go with it. Davis in the corner. Outside Curry. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey there, I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We talked about the always daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him because he knows how to use his teammates. If we overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passing.
Okay, Allie, thank you. The East trail by 8. There's the lob at Kubo, and stolen by James. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Jaylen Brown check in for time. The West All-Stars also with...
Fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, they've got Anthony Davis, Gilgeous Alexander out there with Brown. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Jokic in at center. Leonard kicks to Brown. Fires the three, hands it from downtown. Brown's got 6. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
You're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Over in the corner, Brown from downtown. Cash money, Brown with the tray.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
About that one, the East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Davis.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. Light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
A nice shot by Brown.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Pass to Banchero. Crosses over. The kick out to Brown. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist. Banchero's got 3 assists in the game. Some nice passing here by the West. And it's Brown missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Mitchell wide open. A three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
With the combination of length and strength, Leonard is a hard cover.
Young pass to Banchero. Towns sets the pick for Banchero. Drains the three-pointer. Banchero's got the lead up to 7 now for the East All-Stars.
We're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And the East with some changes. Giannis, he's checked in for Banchero. Cunningham comes in for Brown. Halliburton subbed in for Young. The West All-Stars also changing it up. LeBron, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Williams comes in for Leonard. And Curry subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Cunningham after the three-pointer from Brown. Cunningham kicks to Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Towns. And it's good, 2 points. Towns has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Brown outside. And the West hit again from deep.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Now, here's Halliburton. Pass to Towns. Up again, and under the Kumbo on the follow. And the East leads by 5.
Boy, extra effort by Giannis, the multi-time MVP. He's just built a little different.
Cunningham kicks to Halliburton. And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Mitchell passes to Halliburton.
Back door. Watch back door. Watch the pick.
Fires for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. And now an 8-point East All-Star lead.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Brown outside. He's on the trifecta. Brown's got 18 points in the game.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Here's Giannis. Giannis just too much inside.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong. He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kind of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. Here's Halliburton. Off target at the rim.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
To the middle. The kick out to Brown. Let's try. And the West hit again from deep.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now here's Giannis. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc. He hit that one. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. East All-Stars lead by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums. They're thinking about the shot.
One half remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Halliburton is out there with Trae Young. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Embiid, and it's Antetokounmpo into the small forward spot. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
And here's Brown outside. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor. And it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning it.
Embiid dishes to Young. Outside, Towns. And here's Giannis from outside. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now tonight. A nice shot by Brown.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now, here's Young. He's got 18. Drains it from beyond the arc. Young's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. You save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now, here is Young. 21 points in the game. Halliburton on the wing.
Come get it, come get it.
Embiid with a screen on Curry. And it's Halliburton missing. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up to the west. They've led by as much as 10. And Davis gets it to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Young. Shoots the 3. West All-Stars with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Brown outside. Rebound by Joel Embiid. The East trail by 3. Young left side. And here's Giannis.
Just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Giannis.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Wow, good.
Wow. What can you say?
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Trailing by 4. Now Halliburton. He's got it. Shoots over Curry. The shot's good from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Clearly, Halliburton is running his shot. Picky and knows exactly how to adjust on the mid-range jump shot.
Buries the long-range jumper. 39 points for Clutch.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes.
Here's Young. 21 points in the game, and Towns gets it to go.
You know, looking at Towns, you really don't expect that kind of range. You better think again.
There's the three, and the West hit again from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Young fires away from outside. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with the tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's ready to talk things through with them. The East trail by 9. On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Gilgeous Alexander. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jokic. Then there's Brown, and it's Curry in at the three. Now Jokic following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Brown outside. Rebound by Mitchell.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
High energy throw down that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time.
And here's Brown. Left side, SGA. Lets the three fly, and there's Brown. That's good on the assist by SGA. Brown's got 45 points. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Brown outside. Mitchell sets the screen for Brown. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Williams is checked in. SGA passes to Williams. The three, good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists tonight. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Halliburton kicks to Banchero. And here's Mitchell from the off. And another miss by the East.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the East has possession. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. And another miss by the East. Brown the pass to Williams. Puts the move on. Again, the West All-Stars.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
That one goes. Count it. And that's now 7 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Brown outside. Pass to Curry. Outside, SGA. +5 on the clock. From the line, here's Jokic. Jokic doing the job inside.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic alone down on the blocks.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Embiid, he's checked in for Bankero. Antetokounmpo comes in for Jaylen Brown. Young is subbed in for Mitchell. Then for the West All-Stars, Wembanyama. He's checked in for Jokic. Davis comes in for Jalen Williams. And James subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in those rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Towns. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go.
Yo, kick it out.
Brown against Young. A deep three from Towns. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist here tonight. Outside Curry. Some nice passing here by the West. Brown outside. No good from outside. The East trail by 14. Young! Davis pulls it down.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Outside Brown. No, James. That's down the three.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Towns. Here's Antetokounmpo. Halliburton fires, and he does not hit. Outside Brown. Finished off by Brown.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense. They feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
You know, an awesome decision maker in that pick and roll. Young taking whatever he sees in these sets.
It's James. Now Brown.
Hey, balance it out.
Now Wembanyama. Now Davis. And the three misses. 1:30 left in the game. Now Towns. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
And you can make a case and argue that Cat is perhaps one of the greatest, if not the greatest, shooting big man of all time. And he's still got a lot of runway in front of him for his career.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Mobley, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Ingram comes in for Antetokounmpo. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Halliburton. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Young. And here's Cunningham following the three from Brown. And he makes that one count.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Brown outside. Lots of room. Basket is good.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing him out there right now.
Boy, that was quite a move, an ankle breaker for sure. And then he calmly knocked down the shot. Well done.
Now here's Ingram. Now Cunningham. The long shot, no good. Brown with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Cunningham pulls it down. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the East. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 3. Good.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
And the West can just let the clock run down from here. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. All right, here's Williams. He'll put it up there. It's good. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
Adam Silver. Let's hear for the All-Star MVP Award winner.